welcome back. In this video we are going to learn about materials, and we will definitely add materials and textures to our object. So I think let's see how we can add some material to this cube. So for adding a material we can go to this section, and here we have this section. We can click on this section and we can click on new, and here we can rename it this material, so maybe cube material. Okay, and now this is the material, which is the base color. So here you can see a lot of options. We can edit these options in here as well, and also we have a specific window for this purpose, which is this material windows. So we can go to, actually where is that? Okay, that is not here, so we can bring that windows shader window here. Okay, at shading. Okay, sorry, here it is. Okay, shading window, and this is the same thing which we saw here, and here you can see the same thing. Here you can see base color, etc., metallic, specular, roughness map, sheen tint, etc. Okay, everything is here, and here you can see the result as well. So this is our cube. So we change the color of the cube to the red color. You can see this is the red color, and now you can see this is a dull type red color. If we increase the metallicness to something like 0.5, you will see it is a little bit metallic. The specular is also work as metallic, so if we increase it, it will give us more metallicness. And roughness, if we increase the roughness, it will give us the roughness to our material. Otherwise, if we decrease the roughness, it will give us much more metallicness, and it will decrease the roughness of our material. We have certain more options like specular tint, anti-stropic. These are all properties. If we, for example, increase the specular tint, it will give us a tint to this specular map. We also have an anisotropic property, which will give us a some other option of for example, the nice light reflections. We have this property of sheen. Usually this is used on the cloth objects. Also we have some more options like IOR percentage for the glass type reflective or refractive materials, and we can increase the transmission as well to get a glass type effect here. Okay, so it's up to you that what you want to do with the materials. There is a lot of things related to material, but we will keep materials very simple in these this course, because our main focus is on the main some projects. So we'll learn this, but in a not in too much detail. So now we have added the materials. You can see that we can change these materials here, but if we are in layout view, we can even go here and we can add the same properties here. Okay, we can change these properties here. The benefit of this window is that when we will, or in this window, we can add multiple properties, and we can just right click here and we can create some more nodes here, and we can join that nodes here as well. Okay, and we can get something else. So for example, here is our image window, and we don't have any image for the cube. So if you drag drop this image, where it is, if for example we have some image, we don't have any image, that's why we can't drag it. So let's move to open and let's add some image just for understanding. So if we go to add this image maybe, and now if we drag this image here, you can see we have another node here. Okay, and we can just add this image to the base color. Okay, so this color is applied, now this texture is applied to this material. So this is the benefit of this window. Okay, and where we can create multiple nodes, we can even add base materials, and then normal maps, hide maps, metallic maps as well, to get some better results. So if we go to layout view, now if we want to see our material here, we can click here, and now this is the material window. We can press Z and we can go to material preview as well, so that this is our material view. If we click here, this is the render view, and it will give us the render view. Okay, but definitely you can see that it's not very nice because the lighting is the problem. So if we press shift A and if we create another light here maybe, then you will see that it will give us some better result. So we can increase it to something like 100, and you can see that rendering is quite good now. Okay, so anyhow we can keep it like this, and here you can see the material. So adding material is very easy on certain objects, and we can add these materials very easily by moving this. We can even use the image for this material, and for adding the image you can definitely go to the shading. The same process, you can add the image like this, or you can go to layout, and here where we have the base color, we can click here, and we also have some more nodes here like sky texture, brick textures, and etc., and we have image texture as well. So here in image texture, when we will select it, we can click on open, and then we can select some specific image as well, and then that image will be applied to our cube. And for this image even we can change the metallicness and other settings as well. So let's add the metallicness. You can see too much metallicness here. I just increase the specular, and we can decrease the roughness. Okay, so now you can see that we have this type of impact here. Okay, so it's up to you that what type of materials you want to add to your objects. In next video we'll move further, and we will learn about texturing and UV editing.